Medical tests that may indicate your baby's sex during pregnancy. Some of the standard medical procedures that can be used to determine your unborn baby's sex. Number 1. Fetal DNA blood test. Genes contain the DNA that determines many of our characteristics, including whether we are male or female. Some of the fetal DNA circulates in the mother's blood during pregnancy. We call this cell-free fetal DNA. This DNA can be tested in the fetal sex predicted by taking a sample of the mother's blood in pregnancy. At the moment, the test can only tell us the baby's sex, not whether the baby is affected by a particular condition. How the test is done. The timing is important as the test works best from 9 weeks of pregnancy. First, an ultrasound scan is performed to find out how many weeks pregnant you are and to see the number of babies in the womb. The test is done if there is only one baby. The test is performed on a sample of the mother's blood. Only males have a Y chromosome, so if the test identifies DNA from a Y chromosome in the mother's blood, the fetus is likely to. The absence of a Y chromosome but the presence of fetal DNA predicts. How accurate is the test and what will the results show? The accuracy of the test is currently around 98% and there are 3 possible outcomes. Y chromosome DNA is detected. The pregnancy is likely to be male. No Y chromosome DNA detected. The pregnancy is likely to be female. Test failure, for example, insufficient DNA. In a few cases, the lab may not be able to demonstrate the presence of fetal DNA. In this situation, the test could be repeated. How safe is the test? As this is a blood test taken from your arm, the test carries no significant risk to you or your baby. How long does it take to get the test results and how will I get them? It usually takes around 5 working days to get the results. Number 2. Genetic testing. These are invasive tests that allow definitive determination of the sex. These include amniocentesis and chorionic villi sampling, CVS, like fetal DNA blood tests but might not detect the sex as early as CVS. Amniocentesis is performed after the 15th week while CVS after the 11th week. Both carry a low risk of miscarriage and therefore, could be considered for older couples and those with a history of genetic disorders. Number 3. Ultrasound. It is a non-invasive way to determine the sex of the baby and is usually done between weeks 18 and 22. The ultrasonographer may not always detect the sex if the baby's position is not ideal or if the pregnancy has not. In these cases, you may have to go for a repeat scan.